Hi students, welcome to NSR IT and NEET Academy. This is the 8th session of straight line for junior inter students. So in this session we are going to solve some 7 marks questions. So our first 7 marks question is find the circumcenter of the triangle whose vertices are -2, 3, 2, -1 and 4, 0. So these are the vertices of a triangle. So here find circumcenter. So before to find the circumcenter, we need to know the definition of circumcenter. What is the definition of circumcenter? So in a triangle ABC, a line divides the side of a triangle into two equal parts. So these are the vertices of triangle ABC. Suppose this is AB is a side of a triangle. A line divides this side of triangle into two equal parts is called perpendicular bisector. So the intersection point of this perpendicular bisectors is called circumcenter. So it is denoted by S. It is denoted by S. So the circumcenter S having equal distance from vertices. The circumcenter S having equal distance from vertices of a triangle. So here given three vertices, that is -2, 3 and here B 2, -1 and C 4, 0. So this concept we are using in this question. Suppose this is circumcenter S, take it as H, K. So this is having equal distance from vertices of a triangle. So actually what is the definition of circumcenter? It is a intersection point of perpendicular bisectors. What is perpendicular bisector? A line divides the side of a triangle into two equal parts is called perpendicular bisector. So the intersection point of perpendicular bisectors is called circumcenter. So the circumcenter having equal distance from vertices of a triangle, that is the distance from S to A, S to B and S to C is equal. So we are using that concept here. So first write here, let S, H, K be a circumcenter, and also given here vertices A -2, 3 and B 2, -1 and C 4, 0. So from figure right here SA is equal to SB is equal to SC. So consider here first SA is equal to SB, squaring on both sides. So we get SA square is equal to SB square. Now apply the distance between 2 points SA and also SB. So always consider this S is x2, y2. You can easily simplify this equation. So A is x1, y1. So apply distance formula of SA. What is the distance between 2 points? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square square root. But here square is there, so square root get cancelled. So remove the root and write the formula here. Next here also apply distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So apply the formula of SA. So we get here x2 minus x1 h minus of -2 whole square plus k minus 3 y2 minus y1 whole square. The formula apply SA. Next formula apply here S and B. Now B become x1 y1. So now apply the formula h minus 2 whole square plus k minus of -1 whole square. So h minus of -2 plus 2 minus into minus plus. Next k minus 3 whole square equal to h minus 2 whole square plus k minus of -1 plus 1. Now apply here a plus b whole square and here a minus b whole square. What is a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. h square plus 2 square plus 2 into h into 2. Next a minus b whole square, k square plus 3 square minus 2 into k into 3 equal to, now here a minus b whole square, h square plus 2 square minus 2 into h into 2 plus k square plus 1 square plus 2 into k into 1. Now simplify it right here. Right. H square plus 2 square 4, 2 to the 4 into h, 4h. So first multiply the numbers. Next k square plus 3 square 9 minus 2 3 just 6 into k, 6k equal to h square 2 square 4 minus 2 to the 4 into h, 4h plus k square plus 1 square 1, 2 1 the 2 into k, 2k. So now both side similar terms and having same sign, so the terms are cancelled here. Why? Because here equal is there. So now h square and k square get cancelled, and here plus 4 also get cancelled. Now write these terms here. 4h plus 9 minus 6k is equal to minus 4h plus 1 plus 2k. Now this all terms move this side, we get 4h plus 9 minus 6k plus 4h minus 1 minus 2k is equal to 0. So minus 4h become plus 4h, 1 become minus 1, plus 2k become minus 2k. Now 4h plus 4h, 8h, minus 6k minus 2k minus 8k plus 9 minus 1 is 8 equal to 0. So take it as common here, right? We get h minus k plus 1 equal to 0. 8 move that side, 0 by 8 becomes 0. We get h minus k plus 1 equal to 0. So take it as equation number 1. So here consider SA equal to SB. We get one equation in terms of h and k. Again consider another. SB is equal to SC. So squaring on both sides, we get SB square is equal to SC square. Again apply here distance formula. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So apply distance formula here first, S and B. So h minus 2 whole square plus k minus of minus 1 whole square. Next S and C. Now C become x1 y1. So we get h minus 4 whole square plus k minus 0 whole square. Now write here a minus b whole square formula. H square plus 2 square minus 2 into h into 2 plus k minus of minus 1 here plus 1. Now k square plus 1 square plus 2 into k into 1. So minus into minus become plus, k plus 1 whole square means a plus b whole square. Now here a minus b whole square, h square plus 4 square minus 2 into h into 4, k minus 0 square is k square. Now simplify it. H square plus 4 minus 4h plus k square plus 1 square 1 plus 2 into 1 k 2k equal to h square plus 4 square 16 minus 8h plus k square. Now h square and k square get cancelled. Now simplify this, we get another equation in h comma k. So first consider SA equal to SB and simplify. Next consider SB is equal to SC. So in this question we have to find h comma k value. So that is circumcenter. Now we get 4 minus, so here 4 plus 1 5, 4 plus 1 5 minus 4h plus 2k is equal to, now that side is 16 minus 8h. Now 5 minus 4h plus 2k, the terms move this side, minus 16 plus 8h equal to 0. 4h minus 4h plus 8h plus 4h plus 2k, 5 minus 16 minus 11 equal to 0. So take it as equation number 2. So after solving SB is equal to SC, we get another equation in H comma K. Now solving equation 1 and 2. So what is equation 1? H minus K plus 1 equal to 0, and this one is 4h plus 2k minus 11 equal to 0. So here we get two equation in terms of H and K. Now here apply the concept intersection point of lines. So if we have the two equation in terms of x and y, we are already find intersection point in 2 marks. So same concept apply here, directly we get h value and k value. Now write here h, k and 1. First close here h coefficients. Now write first here k coefficients minus 1 and 2. Next write 1 minus 11. Next write here, remove here, write here h coefficients. So first close here h, write k and constant. Next remove your hand and write here h coefficients. Next finally same values, repeat this same column elements minus 1 comma 2. Now here apply AD minus BC. So h by minus 1 into minus 11 plus 11 minus 1 into 2, 2. So formula is A into D minus B into C. Now k by 1 4 is 4. So already here minus is there. So minus of minus 11, 1 into minus 11 minus 11. Next 1 by 1 2 is 2 minus 1 into 4 minus 4. So this minus is in already in formula AD minus B into C. So h by, so now simplify this one. Right. 11 minus 2 here 9, h by 9, k by 4 minus of minus 11 plus 7, 2 minus of minus 4 plus 4. So h by 9, k by 15 equal to 1 by 6. Now h by 9 equating 1 by 6 and k by 15 also equating 1 by 6. Now h is equal to cross multiply 9 ones are 9 by 6. Here k equal to 15 ones are 15 by 6. Now here 3 2s are 3 3s are, here also 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Now h is equal to 3 by 2 and here k equal to 5 by 2. So therefore circumcenter. So circumcenter S h comma k equal to 3 by 2 comma 5 by 2. So this is circumcenter of the triangle with the vertices ABC. So this is very important question for 7 marks. So next question 1B. So here also follow the same procedure as we did in 1A. Okay now. So find here also circumcenter of triangle with vertices. So these are the vertices ABC of triangle. So here given A 1 comma 3 and this is B minus 3 comma 5 and here C 5 comma minus 1 and this is S h comma k. So let S h comma k be a circumcenter. So also given here vertices. So given A 1 comma 3 and B minus 3 comma 5, C 5 comma minus 1. So from figure SA is equal to SB is equal to SC. So consider SA is equal to SB, now squaring on both sides. So SA square is equal to SB square. Now apply distance formula here. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now apply here formula. So here S is always x2 y2, take it as this A is x1 y1, and here B also x1 y1. Now apply the formula h minus 1 whole square, x2 minus x1. Next y2 minus y1 k minus 3 whole square is equal to, next formula apply here s and b, h minus of minus 3 whole square plus k minus 5 whole square. So out of these 4 terms, any one term having this minus of minus, first simplify that one. Don't apply directly here a minus b whole square formula. So students confused here. So that's why first simplify this one. So k minus 3 whole square right as it is. H minus of minus 3 is h plus 3. Next here k minus 5. Now apply a plus b and a minus b whole square. So h square plus 1 square minus 2 into h into 1 plus k square plus 3 square minus 2 into k into 3 is equal to, now here a plus b whole square, h square plus 3 square plus 2 into h into 3 plus k square plus 5 square minus 2 into k into 5. Now simplify it. So here h square value is h square, next plus 1 square 1, 2 ones are 2 into h minus 2h plus k square 3 square 9, 2 3 just 6 into k, 6k is equal to h square plus 3 square 9, 2 3 just 6 into h 6h plus, so plus k square 5 square 25, 2 5 is 10 into k, 10k. Now both side here h square and k square get cancelled, 9 plus 1 10. So here this side is minus 2h minus 6k plus 10 is equal to 9, here 6h is there, 6h minus 10k plus 25 plus 9 is 34. Now this all terms move this side, it become minus 2h minus 6k plus 10 minus 6h plus 10k minus 34 equal to 0. Minus 2h minus 6h minus 8h minus 6k plus 10k 4k plus 10 minus 34 minus 24 equal to 0. Minus 2h minus 6h minus 8h minus 6k plus 10k plus 4k, 10 minus 34 minus 24. So here 8 4 24 getting 4 table. So take it as common here minus 4. So here first term is minus is there, take it as common minus 4. So minus term become plus, plus term become minus. Now here 4 2s are 8. So we get plus 2h. So here take it as common minus. So that's why I write 4 1s are 4. So minus k and here plus 4 6 are 24 equal to 0. So 4 move that side. So we get 0 by minus 4 become 0. We get 2h minus k plus 6 equal to 0. So this is equation number 1. So here consider SA is equal to SB and simplify, we get equation in h comma k, that is 2h minus k plus 6 is equal to 0. Next consider SB is equal to SC. Again here squaring on both sides, SB square is equal to SC square. Now write the formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now apply the formula of SB and SC. Now C become here x1 and y1. Right. So h minus of minus 3 whole square plus k minus 5 whole square SC. H minus 5 whole square plus k minus of minus 1 whole square. So h minus of minus 3 is plus 3, k minus 5 whole square is equal to h minus 5 whole square plus k minus of minus 1 is plus 1. Now apply here a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. H square plus 3 square plus 2 into h into 3 plus k square plus 5 square minus 2 into k into 5 is equal to h square plus 5 square plus 2 into h into 5 plus k square plus 1 square plus 2 into k into 1. So here apply a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square formula and simplify it. So h square plus 3 square 9, 2 3 just 6 into h 6h plus k square plus 5 square 25, 5 2 z 10 into k 10k is equal to h square plus 25, 2 5 z 10 into h 10h plus k square plus 1 plus 2k. Now both side h square k square get cancel. 6h minus 10k plus 34 is equal to minus 10h plus 2k, 25 plus 1 26. Now all terms move this side. 6h minus 10k plus 34 plus 10h minus 2k minus 26 equal to 0. Now simplify it, we get another equation in h comma k. So solving equation 192, we get circumcenter. Six h plus 10h 16h minus 10k minus 2k 12k. Next 34 minus 26 is plus 8 is equal to 0. Now take it as common here 4. So 4 4 is a 16, 4 3 is a 12 and 4 2 is a 8. Now 4 move this side, it become 4h minus 3k plus 2 equal to 0. So take it as common 2. Now solving equation 192. So what is equation 1? 2h minus k plus 6 equal to 0, and equation 2 is 4h minus 3k plus 2 equal to 0. Now write here hk1. So k coefficient is minus 1 minus 3, write here 6 2 and 2 4, again minus 1 minus 3. So apply here AD minus BC, minus 1 into 2 minus 2. So directly minus into minus plus, 6 3 is 18. K by 6 4 is 24 minus 2 2 is 4. 2 3 is 6 plus 4 1 is 4. 2 into minus 3 minus 6, minus into minus plus 4 1 is 4. Now h by minus 2 plus 18 is 16 and is k by 24 minus 4 is 20 and 1 by minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. Now h by 16 is equal to 1 by minus 2 and here k by 20 is equal to 1 by minus 2. Now h is equal to 16 by minus 2, k equal to 20 by minus 2. So 2 8 is 16, here 2 10 is 20. So here denominator minus is there, write minus 8 and here k equal to minus 10. So therefore circumcenter S h comma k equal to -8 comma -10. So this is circumcenter of triangle with vertices. So this question also very important. So next to question number 2. So here also find circumcenter. So observe the question here, find the circumcenter of the triangle whose sides are 3x minus y minus 4 equal to 0, x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0 and 5x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. So in this question here given sides of a triangle. So just I am here explain the procedure, you can try in rough notes. So this is vertex ABC, but in this question not given here vertices, here given 3 sides, this is side 1, side 2 and side 3. So the given equations take it as side 1 and side 2 and side 3. So this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. So take it as equation number 1 to 3. Listen carefully. So first find here vertices ABC. After getting vertices, you can proceed same procedures of first question. Okay na? So how to get this vertices ABC? So observe the diagram here. A is intersection point of 1 and 2. Observe here A point between 1 and 2. So you can find intersection point of 1 and 2. We get A point. Next, how to get B point? B is a between 1 and 3. Now find intersection point of equation 1 and 3. So first intersection point of 1 and 2, we get xy value, that point is A vertex. Next solve 1 and 3, we get B vertex. Next C is between 2 and 3. Now find intersection point of 2 and 3, we get C vertex. So after getting ABC, consider here S, H comma K and follow the same procedure of as we are did in equation first question. So that is SA is equal to SB is equal to SC. So before that find the intersection point of 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3. So finding this intersection points, we get ABC vertex. So after getting vertices, so follow the same procedure we are did in first question. So this is the procedure of find the circumcenter here given sides of the triangle. So try in rough notes. So next question number 3. In third question also we have A and B. So I will explain A and B. So first A1. Find the orthocenter of the triangle whose vertices are -2 comma -1, 6 comma -1 and 2 comma 5. So before to find the orthocenter, we need to know the definition of orthocenter. So what is the definition of orthocenter? In a triangle ABC, draw a perpendicular line. From vertex to opposite side. So here draw a perpendicular line. So what is orthocenter? It is a intersection point of altitudes. Is called orthocenter. It is denoted by O. So what is altitude? To draw a perpendicular line from vertex to opposite side is called altitude. So the intersection point of this altitudes, is called orthocenter. So it is denoted by O. So orthocenter means intersection point of altitudes. Altitude means it is perpendicular line. To draw a perpendicular line from vertex to opposite side. So suppose take it as this is D, here AD is altitude and here BE also altitude, and here CF is altitude. So the intersection point of this altitudes is called orthocenter. So here find AD altitude equation and BE altitude equation. After getting altitude equations, solving that equations, we get orthocenter. So how to find these altitudes? So here given vertices. So first one is -2 comma -1, this is 6 comma -1, and C is 2 comma 5. So this is very important question for 7 marks. So listen carefully. So this altitude AD is perpendicular to BC. Perpendicular to BC. So the altitude is perpendicular to which side is there? First you find the slope of that side. Why? Because you get the slope of BC, directly you get the slope of AD. So we get slope of AD, already we have one point of AD altitude. So by using that slope point, this point, by using here slope point form, we get altitude equation. So first find a slope of opposite side here. So BCE is here perpendicular to AD, so that's why first find slope of BC. So here given A -2 comma -1, and here B is 6 comma -1, and here C 2 comma 5. Okay. Slope of BC. What is slope of 2 points? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So slope of BC, this is x1 y1, x2 y2. Now y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 5 minus of -1 plus 1 by 2 minus 6. So 5 plus 1 6 by -4. So get 2 3s are 2 2s are. So minus 3 by 2. So this is slope of BC. So observe the diagram here. So AD is perpendicular. AD is perpendicular to BC. Now slope of AD equal to. So how to get perpendicular line slope? So observe here, this is BC is perpendicular to AC, AD. Now how to get AD slope? Remember, this is very important point. Simply first reverse this number. 3 by 2 reverse it, we get 2 by 3. Suppose BC having minus, here write plus. If it is plus, write here minus. So that is perpendicular slope. Now slope of AD equal to 2 by 3. So reverse the number and change the sign. If it is plus, write there minus. If it is having minus, write there plus. Suppose slope of BC is 3. If the number is reversed, we get 1 by 3. So 3 is plus, write here minus. So this is perpendicular slope. Suppose BC slope is 3. Now AD slope become minus 1 by 3. Suppose it is having 1 by 3. Reverse it, 1 by 3 become 3. 3 become 1 by 3, 1 by 3 become 3. Reverse it. So minus is there, write here plus. Suppose BC slope is minus 1 by 3. Now AD slope become 3. So this is the process of find the perpendicular line slope. So here AD is perpendicular to BC, so that's why slope of AD equal to 2 by 3. So already we have given A here -2 comma -1. Now AD altitude equation. AD altitude equation is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. In place of m, right, this is m of AD into x minus x1. So this is actually right here y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. For clear, I will write here m of AD means here write AD slope. Don't write BC slope. Some students write here -3 by 2. So that is wrong. We are finding here AD line equation. So that's why apply here AD slope. So y minus y1 equal to m of AD into x minus x1. So here applying slope point form. So here A become x1 y1, So this is AD altitude. So having point and also get slope. So that's why we are applying slope point form. So y minus y1. So here y1 is minus 1, y minus of minus 1 equal to 2 by 3 into x minus of minus 2. Y minus of minus 1 plus 1 by 2 by 3 equal to x minus of minus 2 is plus 2. So 3 multiply here, 3 into y plus 1 equal to 2 into x plus 2. So 3 into y 3y plus 3 1s are 3, 2 into x 2x plus 2 2s are 4. Now 3y plus 3 move that side, 2x plus 4 minus 3y minus 3 equal to 0. So 2x minus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. Take it as equation number 1. So this is first altitude equation. So next find BE altitude. So observe here, BE is perpendicular to AC. Now first find slope of AC. So next find slope of AC. Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now slope of AC is equal to A and C. Y2 minus y1. 5 minus of minus 1 by 2 minus of minus 2. Now slope of AC is equal to 5 plus 1 by 2 plus 2. Now slope of AC equal to 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2. 2 3s are 2 2s. So we get slope of AC. Now BE is perpendicular to slope of AC. Right here BE is perpendicular to AC. Now slope of BE. So this is BE. So slope of BE equal to, so BE is perpendicular. How to get perpendicular slope? First reverse that number. 3 by 2 become 2 by 3. Here 3 by 2 is having place, right here minus. So already given here B point. So in BE altitude we having B point, that is 6 comma minus 1. So in AD altitude we having A point. So here using A point. In BE altitude we are having B point. So that's why using the B point. So now find here BE altitude equation. BE altitude equation. So apply here slope point form. Y minus y1 equal to slope of BE into x minus x1. Now y minus y1 is minus 1. Here substitute in place of x1 y1 B point. Y minus y1 equal to slope of BE is minus 2 by 3 into x minus 6. Y minus of minus 1 is plus 1. Minus 2 by 3 into x minus 6. So 3 multiply here, 3 into y plus 1 equal to minus 2 into x minus 6. So 3 into y, 3y plus 3 1s are 3, minus 2x minus into minus plus 12. So move this side, 2x minus 12 plus 3y plus 3 equal to 0, 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. So take it as equation number 2. So this is second altitude. Now solving equation 192. Solving equation 192. What is equation 1? 2x minus 3y plus 1 equal to 0 and 2x plus minus 9 equal to 0. So these are the altitudes. So first one is 2x minus 3y plus 1 and second one is 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. Now solving this, write here x y1. So here coefficient is minus 3 plus 3, here 1 minus 9, right here 2 2 minus 3 and 3. Now apply here AD minus BC. x by AD minus 9 3 is 27 minus into minus plus minus 3 and y by 2 minus into minus plus 9 2 is 18 and 1 by 2 3 is 6 plus 6. Now x by 24, y by 20 and 1 by 12. So x by 24 equal to 1 by 12 and y by 20 is equal to 1 by 12. So equal is there, cross multiply here, 24 ones are 24 by 12 and y is equal to 20 by 12. Now 12 2s are here, 4 3s are 4 5s. So x equal to 2 and y equal to 5 by 3. So right here, therefore orthocenter. So what is orthocenter? X comma y is equal to 2 comma 5 by 3. So don't confuse it here. In circumcenter we get h comma k value. In orthocenter we get directly x comma y value because both altitude equations are in x and y terms. So that's why directly we get orthocenter x comma y equal to 2 comma 5 by 3. So next to question number 3b. So here also find orthocenter with the vertices. So this is triangle ABC. So here given A minus 5 comma minus 7 and here B 13 comma 2 and here C minus 5 comma 6. So here also find altitudes AD and this is BE, this is CF. So here given A minus 5 comma minus 7 and B 13 comma 2 and here C minus 5 comma 6. So here AD is perpendicular to BC. Now find slope of BC. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So x1 y1, x2 y2, so y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So 4 by minus 18. So 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are minus 2 by 9. So this is slope of BC. So here AD is perpendicular. So AD is perpendicular to BC. Now slope of AD equal to, so reverse it, 9 by 2. So here minus is there, right here plus. Now AD altitude equation. So what is AD altitude equation? Y minus y1 equal to slope of AD into x minus x1. So in place of x1 y1 substitute a point. So y minus of minus 7 equal to 9 by 2 into x minus of minus 5. So y plus 7 equal to 9 by 2 into x plus 5. Now 2 multiply here, 2 into y plus 7 equal to 9 into x plus 5. So 2 into y, 2y, 7 2s are 14, 9 5s are 45. Now move that side. So 9x plus 45 minus 2y minus 14 equal to 0. So 9x minus 2y plus 45 minus 14, 5 minus 4 1, 4 minus 1 3. So plus 31 equal to 0. So take it as equation number 1. So this is first altitude equation. So it is 9x minus 2y plus 31 equal to 0. Now here BE is perpendicular to AC. Now find here slope of AC. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now slope of A and C. So y2 minus y1, 6 minus of minus 7 by 5 minus of minus 5. Now slope of AC equal to 6 plus 7 by minus 5 plus 5. Now slope of AC is equal to 13 by 0. So something by 0 infinite. So I write as it is by, because here we have to find altitude equation. So this is 13 by 0. Now AC, here BE is perpendicular, B is perpendicular to AC. Now slope of B, infinite reverse it, 13 by 0 reverse is 0 by 13. So 0 by 13 is 0. So plus 0 minus 0 both are equal. So here slope of B equal to 0. Now BE altitude, so here B is altitude. So BE altitude equation, y minus y1 equal to slope of B into x minus x1. So in place of x1 y1 substitute here B point 13 comma 2. So y minus 2 equal to 0 into x minus x1 is 13. So 0 into something 0. Now y minus 2 equal to 0, y equal to 2. So directly here get y value. So this y value substitute in equation 1. Y value substitute in equation 1. So we get x value, that is 9x minus 2 into y value 2 plus 31 equal to 0. 9x minus 4 plus 31 equal to 0. 9x minus 4 plus 31 is plus 27. So 9x is equal to minus 27 and x is equal to minus 27 by 9. So 9 3s are 27. So x value is minus 3. Therefore orthocenter, so orthocenter OX comma y equal to minus 3 comma 2. So this is orthocenter of a triangle with vertices A, B and C. So next here question number 4, find the orthocenter with the sides of a triangle. So here given sides 1, 2, 3. So just I explain the procedure here, take it as equation number 1, 2, 3. So first find here ABC. After getting ABC, so you follow the same procedures of third question. Okay now, so here given equation 1, 2, 3. So how to get A? Find intersection point of 1, 9, 2. How to get B? Find intersection point of 1, 9, 3. How to get C? Find intersection point of 2 and 3. So intersection point of 1, 9, 2 we get A point, intersection point of 1, 9, 3 we get B point, and intersection point of 2, 3 we get C point. So after getting A, B, C, find here altitude equation, take it as D, and this is E and this is F. So first to find slope of AD, slope of BC. Here AD is perpendicular to BC. After getting slope of BC, directly we get slope of AD. So we get altitude equations of AD. Next to find slope of AC. So by using slope of AC, we get find slope of BE. So after getting BE altitude equation, take it as this is equation 192. Now solving equation 192, we get x comma y values, that is orthocenter. So this is the procedure of orthocenter to find the triangle with the sides. So next question number 5. In 5 we have A and B. I will explain here B. Find incenter of the triangle with the sides. So here given sides of a triangle, find incenter. So if we have a sides, length of sides and vertices of a triangle, we can find the incenter. We have a formula, that is I is equal to ax1 plus by ax1 plus bx2 plus cx3 by a plus b plus c, and ay1 plus by2 plus cy3 by a plus b plus c. So here x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3 are vertices and a, b, c are lengths of a sides of a triangle. So here given sides of a triangle. So by using these sides, first find vertices, then after find length of sides. So here given sides 1, 2, 3. So given y equal to root 3x, y equal to minus root 3x and y equal to 3. So take it as equation number 1, 2, 3. So A is a intersection point of 1 and 2. So here equation 1 and 2 both are equal to y. So equating that values, root 3x equal to minus root 3x. So minus root 3x move this side, it become plus root 3x equal to 0. Root 3x plus root 3x through root 3x equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. So x equal to 0 substitute in equation 1 and or 2. So x equal to 0, then automatically y value also 0. Now vertex A is 0 comma 0. Now find B vertex. B is a intersection point of 1 and 3. Observe here equation 1 and 3, already in equation 3 we have y equal to 3. So substitute here. So y equal to 3, substitute in equation 1. So we get 3 equal to root 3x, that is root 3x equal to 3. Now x equal to 3 by root 3. Now x equal to 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3 by root 3. So root 3 get cancelled, x equal to root 3. So x equal to root 3 and y equal to 3. Now B point is root 3 comma 3. Next, C is a intersection point. So C is a intersection point of equation 2 and 3. So observe equation 2 and 3, already in equation 3 we have y value, y equal to 3, substitute in equation 2 we get x value. So y equal to 3, substitute in equation 2. So what is equation 2? Y equal to minus root 3x. So minus root 3x is equal to 3, x equal to 3 by minus root 3. Now x equal to root 3 into root 3 by minus root 3. So get cancel, we get minus root 3, that is x value. Now C point is minus root 3 comma 3. So we get vertices A 0 comma 0 and B is root 3 comma 3 and here C is minus root 3 comma 3. So we get vertex A, B, C. By using this A, B, C vertex, find the length of sides. So length of side means, so AB, how to get AB length? So here opposite vertices are the lengths of sides here. So take it as length of side is ABC. So here BC side length is small a and this is small b and this is small c. So A opposite small a, capital B opposite small b, capital C opposite small c. So how to get small a value? So the distance between BC. So apply here x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is x1 y1, x2 y2. Root 3 minus root 3 x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So is equal to minus root 3 minus root 3 minus 2 root 3 whole square plus 0. So square root get cancelled, minus square is plus, so we get 2 root 3. So we get a value. Now length of AC is B. So here also apply distance formula. So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So minus root 3 minus 0 is minus root 3 square is 3, 3 square is 9, 9 plus 3 12. So 12 we can write as 4 into 3, so root 4 value 2, now it become 2 root 3. So B value also 2 root 3. Now small c is a length of AB. So here also apply x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So root 3 square is 3 and 3 square 9 plus 3 12. So 12 we can write as 4 into 3, root 4 is 2 into root 3. So this is C value. So we get vertices and length of sides. Now in center I is equal to ax1 plus bx2 plus cx3 by a plus b plus c, ay1 plus by2 plus cy3 by a plus b plus c. Now substitute the values. I is equal to ax1 plus b y1 and plus c ax1 and here bx2 and this is c into x3 by a plus b plus c, 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3. Next a y1 2 root 3 into 0 plus 2 root 3 into y2, that is 3, and 2 root 3 into 3 by 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3. Now I is equal to 2 root 3 into 0 0, 2 root 3 into root 3, root 3 into root 3, 3, 3 to just 6, plus into minus minus, 3 root 3 into root 3, 3, 3 to just 6 minus 6 by 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 6 root 3. Now here 0 plus 3 to just 6 root 3 plus 6 root 3 by 6 root 3. Now I is equal to 6 minus 6, 0 by 6 root 3, 6 root 3, 6 root 3, 12 root 3 by 6 root 3. So root 3 get cancelled, 6 2s are 12, something by 0 by something is 0 here and here 2. So this is in center I 0 comma 2. So how to find in center? So if we have a sides, first find vertices ABC. After getting vertices, find the length of BC, AC and AB. We get small a, small b, small c value. So vertices are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So using this formula I find the in center. So today's session is completed. If you have any doubt, call my number. I will clarify your doubts. Take care. Bye bye.